golden lemongrass chicken and roasted in record time. This is my Vietnamese style roast chicken. The key technique for this recipe is spatchcocking your chicken. And if you haven't heard of that before, it simply means we're going to open the chicken up and flatten it out. That'll make things cook quicker and get more skin exposed to the heat, which means more crispy skin. Beautiful. All right, let's get going on the chicken first of all. So just want to grab the chicken and place it actually breast side down on your work surface. And then get yourself some sturdy scissors. They don't have to be special poultry scissors or anything, just some, you know, some good sturdy scissors, and then cut down each side of the backbone. So this backbone piece, you can pop that in the freezer and save it for next time you're making a chicken stock. We don't need it for this recipe. Now what we need to do is we've got our chicken here. We want to flip him back over, spread those legs out so that we've got as much skin exposed upwards as possible. And then you want to get down here on the breastplate and really push down to flatten that chicken out. Okay, so that is pretty much it. Very simple. Now let's get our chicken into a bowl and let's do our marinade. So first up, I want some lemongrass. Of course, to me, lemongrass is one of those really typical, beautiful Vietnamese flavors, and it's a star player in our marinade. So what you need to do is just put it down here, and you just want to bruise that stem first of all, and then slice off the end, and you just want to peel off these outer layers. They tend to be quite tough and hard. Just take that edge off, and then finally slice. Now pop that into your mortar. Now I want some coriander in here as well, and I'm going to be using the root end of the coriander. You guys who've been watching my channel for a while would know that I use this part of the coriander a lot. It has a lot of flavor, and also the added benefit that I think even if you're someone that doesn't like coriander, when you're using just the root part in this kind of marinade, you'll find that at the end you don't actually really taste the coriander flavor itself. So just in case anyone who doesn't like coriander wants to give it a go, look, if you don't like coriander, just leave it out. Right, so that goes in, and then I want some garlic here as well. And are you just looking for kind of like a rough paste here? All right, so this is the kind of scenario we're aiming for here. It's not even a paste, it's more like it's been kind of bruised and roughly chopped, I guess. Okay, so these next ingredients are all about giving us like a super amount of flavor and seasoning and saltiness so that we don't have to leave our chicken to marinate for very long, because you know what, I've never organized enough for an overnight marinade. I want something to happen quickly. Okay, let's go in first of all with our fish sauce, and then some soy sauce. And then this little ingredient here, kind of optional, so if you don't have it, don't worry about it, but it's a dark sweet soy sauce. And this one is gonna give us a beautiful, like, you know, deep, dark golden color. It's more about color than flavor, this one. And then some brown sugar. This is gonna help to get everything all caramelized and colorful as well. All right, look at that. Now, it smells amazing here, guys. I wish you could smell it here with me. And the flavor, I mean, you have this beautiful lemongrass, garlicky flavor, and then you hit with like those punchy, salty notes and a slight little bit of sweetness. Ah, perfect. All right, let's get that out onto our chicken. Okay, the only way to do this properly is with your hands. So get in there and mix everything. Try and get that marinade into every little nook and cranny here. And then what I like to do is just rest the chicken skin side down in the marinade for like 10 minutes. It's not too long. So when you're ready to roast, grab your chicken out and flip him over, because we want to put him skin side up, and then onto a tray. I've got foil underneath here. I've got a baking rack. I'm putting the chicken on top. Now that's going to make sure that we've got like some good air circulating all around the chicken. Also helps to cook things more evenly. Now we want to get some of our marinade, pour that on top. All right, now this guy just needs 40 minutes in the oven, which is so much less than when you need to cook a whole chicken. And the idea with that is that we have this slightly sweet marinade, and if you had to cook this for a long time, that marinade runs the risk of burning. So this way we can use a sweet marinade, and also on the burning, I'm gonna put a little bit of water into the bottom of the tray here, and that's just to stop that excess marinade that drips down from burning too much and making that kind of smoky smell. All right, into the oven. While my chicken's in the oven, I'm going to be making a Vietnamese nuoc cham. It's like a dressing or a dipping sauce, and I always make more than I need because it keeps in the fridge for up to a week and you can dip all sorts of things in it, spring rolls, or use it as a salad dressing for noodles. It's very versatile. So to get going on it, we just need some garlic and some very finely chopped mild chili. And then I want some fish sauce, some white vinegar, sugar, and a really good squeeze of lime juice. Now just give that a mix, and you want to let it sit around for a good 10 or 15 minutes before you use it, and that will allow that sugar to dissolve. All right, so chicken is smelling amazing. Oh, I just love the look of that as well. So beautiful and golden, all that lovely skin. Okay, time to slice and dice, and just want to get your chicken out onto a board. And then I always start with the legs. So open these up and slice through, and then cut the drumsticks and the thigh. It goes onto my plate. And then just slice that breast off the bone into chunks. And then I like to finish this off with some cucumber as well. I like the kind of cooling freshness that adds. And there you go, guys, a Vietnamese style take on roast chicken. And spatchcocking, it means we did it even faster than usual. And that, my friends, is one beautifully smelling dish. Let's get in there though and see how it tastes. I want some chicken and dip it in that lovely sauce. That flavor is so insane. You get the amazing soy sauce and the lemongrass, and then that really lovely hit of the garlic and chili and that sweet tangy sauce. So good, yum.